that working?
Yep.
Set up account. What? No. What the fuck?
Did you log in?
I
On your
logged in
PC?
through Google, and clearly
No.
that was not correct. Oh god, now it's
No,
not letting me get off this page. To finish setting up your account, please choose your username and enter your birth date. Yeah, but what if I don't want to do that and now won't let me do anything else? Fuck you, Kick. This website sucks.
yeah, I don't know what it's doing to you.
It won't let me not log in. I don't want to make a new account. That fucking email already had an account.
Did it though? I'm just being a smart.
Well, I would hope so, because I just got the email that you went live.
I know, I'm just being a smart ass. I'm just being a smart ass. I can't help myself.
Yeah, username's already taken. Okay, can
Are
I?
you sure? Are you sure that it's the same email address?
Yeah, that's the email that I just got this
And
email on.
did you log in with Google, or did you set up an account thinking that you logged in with Google?
I don't know.
Because I've done that before. With
Okay,
Kick.
maybe it is a different email account.
Yeah.
Okay, Jesus fucking Christ. This is a mess. Let me go back.
Welcome to Technology with My Father, starring Benjamin.
Yep. Well, it doesn't let me not do this, so.
You can just chat from the phone for right now, or whatever, and we can work on fixing your settings for it later. I'm the only person that would be going that you'd be probably
Yeah, pretty much.
following on Kick. So I wouldn't worry about getting too many emails, because right now, like I said, I'm in the middle of a rebrand, so you have a couple of days, maybe a week, to figure out how to disable the email notification.
Yeah, I just wanted to log in on
So
the
if you're doing
website.
on the website,
But now it won't let me, so.
so if you do it from your phone, there should be. You have Android, don't you?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not going to bother with it right now. Anyway, when
Okay.
last we left off.
There we go.
Well, what's up?
We have
What were we
nobody
doing?
to read.
I'll do
Oh
it.
no!
I'll do it. I was just gonna point that out.
You must pick up the mantle.
When last we left off, Lan and Asim make plans to strike out or to stake out the quarry before we attempt to engage. Akram warns us that while that's a good idea, we've been followed by a large caravan that is still coming in our direction. Though we also don't know if they're specifically coming for us or if they're just coming in this direction. With us having arrived at sunrise, we'd have until the next day before the caravan arrives, given that they won't travel during the day. Meanwhile, the quarry works during the day as they have tents and it would be hard to see during the night. We decide to hide amongst the sand to spy on the quarry and wait to see what the caravan does before we decide to do anything. Lan acts as a lookout and finds the following. The quarry seems to be at least a month old. It is being guarded / patrolled by 10 commander-level soldiers in banded metal armor, carrying one-handed polearms and shields. The 25 lizard folk haven't been broken yet. They are mining a shiny mineral and putting it all in one place out in the open. Lan uses a spell to have a small fae go and retrieve a piece of the material. The mineral has two parts to it, crystal and metal. The metal is a material from the woad where the barrier between it affects normal silver and makes it into quicksilver, as per humans, or calishite, the moon metal, as per those from the woad, and has wild magic properties. We are not sure yet about the crystal bits. Gelf mentions that one of the Hierophant pirates once wielded a sword made of this material, though most people wouldn't because it is so unpredictable. What Kayla fails to mention there is that following this, we pretty much immediately put all plans that we would have had for this on hold to go and stage a slave rebellion. So me, Asim, and Gelf went to go and speak to the sort of ad hoc leader of the lizard folk and convince them to let us steal a bunch of pickaxes and start a full-blown rebellion. And we are, I'm pretty sure, just like about to pop off.
Start
with
that real. Yeah.
Like just about to pop the fuck off.
I think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit's about to get real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's the middle of the night. I believe Asim, Lanolin, and Gelf snuck into the camp, right?
Yeah, that is
Yes.
correct.
And you're currently in the tent with all the lizard folk.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you've delivered to them their pickaxes
Their
to
weapons.
wield as weapons.
Yes, that is correct.
Yes.
So what do you do now?
So the message we exchanged earlier with Gilator is basically, since he's cool with this, my understanding of what we exchange is just when we're ready, we're just gonna pop off. That's the signal. Trust me, you'll know it when it happens.
Okay.
And we're kind of just waiting. The only thing you said, we would likely get a surprise round. Because we used spells and everything to like do this stealthily so we wouldn't be seen.
Yeah.
Is this counting as a new encounter, or is this all a part of the same encounter?
I believe I had said that it was all one encounter.
Okay, that's fair. The only thing I really need to do preparation-wise is to I would like to start with my Scald's Aura active. That's it. Otherwise,
Yeah, you can start your... What is your Scald's Aura? Your, like, commanding presence of, like, barking orders at people?
Yeah, it's pretty much that of just like, my aura of like, you over there batten down there's no real hatches to batten down, but like, like just like barking orders at people, and like I can't really use my whistle because they wouldn't understand naval bosun code, but like,
Right.
yeah, we said in the past that I've described it as just, like you said, my general commanding aura of like keeping a formation together.
Okay.
I do want to let everyone know in this group, I mean, of the lizard people. First of all, I would like to swap spaces with Zisries, the Mirage Mystic.
Everybody's gonna like burst out of this tent and run in different directions. So like the
Oh fuck! I was gonna try and
matter.
I was gonna try and advise them we should move as a formation because
they're not soldiers. They don't.
I know.
They don't.
But I was gonna tell them, if you stay near me, I can try to keep you alive. Like I can grant you, like with the sound of my voice, I have magic that will allow me to bolster you in combat and make it so that we can do that. And I also remind them, if you split off and two of you get cornered by one of the Phaedrons, he's going to kill you. If one Phaedron gets cornered by 10 of us, they might go down. If we stay together, we can win this. We move as one unit.
Give me.
You might not be soldiers.
Hold on.
I fucking am.
Okay,
Before
give
you do
me-
that, hold on.
Yeah.
As long as I think it's a charisma check, I can use something. Mob mentality.
What is that?
You must be trained in intimidate. Okay, which I am. You and each of your ally in the burst, which is a close burst 10. Each target gains a +2 bonus to charisma-based skill checks and ability checks until the end of your next turn.
Let's
Okay.
go. So adding
Okay.
a +2.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drag that effect.
3,
Hold on 1
4,
second.
5, 6,
I'm
7,
sorry,
8,
I selected
9,
the wrong person.
10, 11, 12,
Yeah.
13, 14,
Do I
15,
have you selected?
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Yes.
So I'm
I'm
telling
gonna
all them.
give you
So I'm
that
explaining to
+2.
these.
Yeah.
I'm explaining to these people, like, look, you're not soldiers. You may have never been in a fight, especially one where the odds are against you and your back is against the wall.
2, 3,
But I have been.
6, 7,
I've spent more of my life. I've spent more years than many of you have been alive, facing down a lot worse odds than this. And I can promise you one thing: that if training sailors has taught me, if you break, you fall. A ship works. It doesn't work because of the sails, or because of the ropes, or because of the sea. It works because every single man, woman, and otherwise on board is working as one organism.
Okay, so here's what I will. Oh,
Yeah.
go ahead.
No, I'm just narrating of like we move
Yeah.
as one unit. If one of you falls, the person next to you picks them back up. If one
So
of you attacks, I will bolster that attack to make you stronger.
okay,
And I'm like the whole notion of this, and I'm reminding them of like the whole notion of this rebellion. One of them versus 10 of us.
right.
That's
So
what
what I
we're
will
fighting
say,
for.
what I will say is like the two named NPCs, so the
Yeah.
older lady and the
Yeah.
the main dude, as well as the three like trained warriors, they're good. They
Mhm.
are on board with this. They know how to move in formation. They're okay.
Yeah.
Each of the regulars, each of the lizard folk, like commoner basically,
Yeah.
each of them is going to be a DC2. So
Wow. Okay.
total is
Oh, okay.
like to get all of them is 34.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
So if you
Yeah.
don't get, I'll say if you don't get at least half of them, then you don't get any of them. Then they'll see the other half run for it, and then they're just gonna break ranks, and they're just gonna run. So if you gotta get at least 17.
Okay. I gotta get at least a 17 to get half.
Right. And then if you get a 17, whatever half of whatever you get, that's how many of them join you.
Okay. I'm going to use Words of Friendship.
Okay, what's that?
Gives me a +5 to my next diplomacy check that I make before the end of this turn.
Okay, as well as the +2 from a
That's
scene.
correct. So I now have a +7.
Okay, on top of your like 11 that you already had.
On top of my 11, yes.
So you can't fail.
I mathematically can't fail.
You have an 18 at least.
Listen,
Go ahead.
you son of a bitch. Captain Gillator gave me leave to interpret what I think would be his will as orders. And if I know one thing about that man, it's that he is not going to let these people escape a Phaedron slave camp just to get shot in the back. That's not fucking happening. If I have to drag these motherfuckers kicking and screaming through formation, I've done it before, and I damn sure will do it again. You think bullying a ragtag ad hoc army into being a successful fighting crew is difficult for me? Motherfucker, this is my day job.
Okay, then go ahead.
No, sorry. That was incorrect. That was
Oh,
I just rolled a regular D20 for some reason. I got too excited.
Oh my God.
dick.
It happens on these big jobs.
Yeah.
This is Lan working the night shift, baby.
Okay.
I'm just
Yeah,
reminding-
they are committed to following wherever you go, and they're
Mhm.
not gonna like march in formation or anything like that. They
Yes.
don't know how to do that, but they will stick close.
I
and
am
move
giving
as-
them
as
the
one
most.
unit.
I am giving them the most bare. So, like I said, I want to switch places with the Mystic Zixares.
Okay.
And I'm just reminding them of like that these people like the most important thing. Stay within a certain distance of me. Like if you can hear the sound of my voice, you're close enough. When I tell you to move on someone, we move and attack. We surround and attack. That is what we do. We surround from all sides and pick away at them until they're dead. Watch the person to the left of you. And like, just watch their back. Trust that the person to your right is watching your back. That's
Okay,
how we win this. If not
which guy do
literally
you
the
want to hit
meta,
first?
first
Which direction
thing,
are you going?
I'm gonna say we move to number 1 first because when the rest of the party comes in, they can hit if number 2 tries to sneak up and get our flank, then they can protect us.
Okay.
So we're gonna move towards number 1, and like I said, I'm just telling everyone, like, if one of you goes down, then protect the person to your left. No one is dying on my fucking watch.
Okay. So the sneak attack
if
comes in.
Oh, and if any of you die, if any of us fall today, I give you my word, for every 1 hit you take, we're gonna give it back to them 10 fucking fold. But this is your last chance.
So
If you're in,
for
you're fucking in.
the surprise round, I'm not going to track movement very like strictly just because like you could sneak around before the combat round, get in position, and then launch the surprise attack. So I'm just gonna move everybody into position to attack number 1. So we're gonna start with
I'm guessing there's no way to roll stealth to try and just get him in like a stealth, get him before he screams, right?
No.
Yeah, they're not trained enough for that. I get you.
No, there's no way they're like gonna be able to like jump in and cut his throat before he can.
I had to ask.
Yeah, so we're gonna go him, and then how do you want them? Just surrounding him?
We're just going pincer formation. We surround and just stab to death. The people on the outside watch our backs to protect the people on the inside. Whoever's the heaviest hitters, put them towards the front, like put them attacking with me. And that's it. We're just like all we have on our side is a numbers game. That's all we've got. So we just surround and just pick at them until they're dead. We're like fucking
They're gonna
swarming.
go here. They're gonna go here. Yeah. So they just start. Can I just select all of them? Here we go. I'm just gonna start swarming out that way.
Wait, that way we can't all surround the thing.
Well, I've
one
just
dude?
moved you closer.
Oh, it's real tight. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
really
it is
tight
very
wall.
tight.
So hang on, wait,
This is all walls right here.
Oh, let me see something real quick though.
You're in like a quarry, so like this is kind of like sandstone walls going up like 10 feet or so.
I gotcha.
So put you guys where you want to be around this dude. Because you've charged him,
Okay.
you caught him with his pants down basically, and you've just run out of the tent and like charged at him.
I want to be one to the I want to be here. So swap 17 with me, please. There we go.
Okay.
This is where it's feasible to keep everyone in my Scaldzora. So I'm going to be picking at this guy with my crossbow, but this way I can stay in the middle of combat.
There's your aura.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Asim, where are you going?
That's perfect.
I think my cat needs attention.
Your cat what?
I think my cat needs attention. I don't know if you guys can hear him yowling, but I fed him dinner, and I'm just saying that because he sounds like I didn't, and I don't want you to think I'm starving my cat.
I
Okay,
see.
we didn't hear him. Please, Asim, put yourself where you want to be. All the way back there. Okay, cool.
I want to see the next person coming around the corner.
Okay, so he's going to be there.
Good call.
We
Good
have
call.
Wherever
Being
may or
on
may
lookout.
not be.
If he tries to run, take his head off.
No shit.
okay. So we're going to get 5 attacks on him, or 1, 2, 3, 6 attacks on him, and then if anybody has ranged stuff, they can do that too.
Excellent. I do, yeah.
So we have
If
2
he lives
regular
through the
giant
5.
attacks.
And I'm just making a note here. We are if there's no option for us to like do this stealthy, then in Sylvan, because these people we spoke to them in Sylvan, right? If I know whatever the Sylvan, I don't know if there's like such a thing as a war cry in the Feywood. If there is, like whatever the summer court equivalent of a haka is, I am screaming it as loud as I physically can, both as a way to like hype these people up and alert Gilitor. Like
Okay.
if you can't go quiet, then go fucking loud.
Okay, so both of the slaves hit.
Mhm.
Let's see about the warriors now. So there's 3 of these guys, and they have. Let's just do their basic attack because they don't have like the good weapons. They don't have their proper weapons here, so we're just gonna do 1, 2.
Didn't you find a stat block for peasant last time?
Yeah, that's the L's. Those are
Mm.
lizard folk slaves. The W's are lizard folk warriors, but I'm just using their lowest basic standard attack because they
Gotcha,
also
gotcha.
only have the pickaxes. So they got a hit, and a miss. So we got 2 hits. So 1, 2. He is now bloodied.
That's fucking awesome.
And then we got Zaverick, Lizard Folk Cut Purse. He's gonna use his sure, Venom Dagger. There we go. It's just not gonna have poison on it. He hits for 11. And this guy's not looking good. You guys can make your attacks now if you have any ranged things. The shaman should have ranged stuff, right?
We do. We also have sneak attack on this guy and a rogue.
Yeah.
I have a crowd favorite that I'd like to cast.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cinderfall.
Are you close enough?
I was like, for a second, I forgot you had other spells, and I was like,
Oh yeah,
Gelf,
he's there.
we're in a bit close quarters for Fireball, and I don't know if Phantom Chasm is the move.
No. Cinderfall affects a single enemy, and it's very pretty. 1,000 motes of fire momentarily linger in the air in front of you before streaking toward a single foe. And the hit is
Hot.
1d8 plus intelligence modifier fire damage.
For 1,000 motes of fire? That's a ripoff.
I know.
Oh,
Like, damage per mote of fire is way down.
okay. I may have spoke too soon. I forgot about the Mystics attack. And they have a lightning shock thing. That is, what's the distance on this? Range 5. Oh shit. Yeah, they're within range.
Update, by the way. Amandi says that she will not be joining us because AT&T turned off her internet in an attempt to scam her into buying a new modem. So they just canceled the service and they're trying to find a new provider.
Oh, that sucks.
So, special shout out here. Fuck you, AT&T.
Never liked them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, yeah, she shot a bolt of lightning at him after all the other guys hit him, and he's dead now. So,
Oh, he's just dead?
Yeah, he just dies.
He's just dead.
All right, I'm just calling it out of like excellent move in formation, surround, keep centralized around me. We're moving on.
Where's my? Do I not?
Other
Wait,
people.
where's my button to remove?
Real
Dead
quick,
guy.
who is the most skilled warrior we have?
You.
No,
Yeah,
the-
you.
of the lizards.
Oh,
Zavarek.
Great. They get the. I asked them, do you know how to use a polearm and a shield?
Do they? They usually use daggers.
So they're comfortable. They're more comfortable with the weapon they have now.
Yeah, they're fine with it.
I'm calling out. Does anybody here know how to use a spear and a shield?
Yeah, one of the warriors will pick up the spear, and one of them will take the shield.
Perfect. Passing the weapons out. I'm calling just anybody else. We're gonna have 2 more in a minute. Let's fucking move.
Okay. One of the lizard folk warriors is gonna go. They are going to. They have a speed of 6, so they're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're gonna just move once, and they're gonna stay within line of sight of everybody. We're gonna skip over Amandi's turn. That guy does yell out in pain as he is killed. So it has alerted the other guards.
Oh, I said as we're coming in here, I'm in Sylvan at the top of my lungs, screaming like a Fey war cry.
Right.
Like whatever the Summer Court's equivalent of a haka is.
Yeah, so he's dead.
Wait, which one's the one that
that
gets
was
the
quick.
emotional? Is it the Summer Court or the Fall Court?
What did she say?
Which one of the Eladrin courts is the court that represents anger? Is it the Summer Court or the Fall Court?
I don't know. None of them represent like any kind of emotion. One.
Okay.
Two,
I know in the books they're all tied to like a specific
3,
thing.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the way down off of this? Oh, back there. 5.
We're not in the Forgotten Realms. We can have whatever lore we want. We can have fucking. Which of the
right there.
Which of the fake courts have like blackjack and hookers? That's the one that I want to join.
Real quick, the lizard is that lizard folk warrior just moving by themselves because you move them real quick, or are they breaking off?
Well, I mean, each guy has to move by themselves. That's how initiative work. They can't all move at once.
Okay.
He's only got one mouse cursor.
Fair enough.
Why did my thing just fucking mute itself? There we go.
You're not muted. We can hear you.
I don't like that he's that far away from us. I hate that.
That's how it's gonna be.
The Phaedron soldier basically runs out of the tent, runs down 2 flights of stairs, and is now only one. No, which fucking button is it? Alt. There we go. He's only 1 square above you guys now, so he's about 5-6 feet up on the wall. He is going to throw a javelin at this lizard folk.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
That is a critical hit.
Oh no.
These lizard folks have decent health though, so never mind.
He's dead?
He's dead. How much health does he have?
0 points now.
That doesn't
Sorry,
make any
too soon.
sense. Wait, why do they only have 8 health? They should have more health than that. Hold on, I gotta fix that.
And he's too far. God damn it.
They should have at least like
20?
25 to I'll say 30. 30 hit points seems
Okay.
good for these guys. So he's not
Fair.
dead because he only took 14 damage. So he's only half dead.
Okay.
This guy should.
That's good, because full dead you can't do anything with. But almost dead, that you can work with.
Right. Where did he go? This initiative tracker is incredibly full. Oh yeah, that's right. He was at the top because he went first.
Don't
Yeah, you
break.
probably have like 10,000 fucking people in
Well,
here.
there's 10 soldiers.
Are we
And then 30 fucking of these guys.
there's no way for us to hold initiative so we can move as a unit?
I
I
no,
thought that's what fuck, okay.
I mean, not really, but like your guys are all gonna go relatively at the same time just because of how initiative works. There's so many more of you that there's like whole chunks of these lizards that are gonna go at the same time.
Okay.
So that most of them will move as a unit. This guy just rolled a 23 on his initiative.
I just
Okay,
I
so
don't
that's-
like not I don't how far down am I? Fuck. I need to be
Uh,
centralized.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Phaedron, prefect number 2. Okay, he's on the other side. So he is going to back up his buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all he can do. This place is very big. Now one of the guys is waking up. One. Wait, come on. Move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he is going to target the lizard folk. Who's he going to target? Let's see. I don't know if he could see you guys. I think he could just see down the cliff. So we'll
Yeah, no,
target.
because he'd be freaking the fuck out if he saw all of them.
Roll me a die. High, it'll be the warrior, and low, it'll. It's my
Who's
cat
rolling?
fucking anybody. Whoever's the first person to roll. Doesn't matter.
What kind of die?
Here.
That kind of die.
Cat.
There we go.
Okay, so the slate. Okay, so he is going to roll an attack. That hits for 7 damage. These guys are minions, though, so they die.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, everybody marked with an L is a minion.
Not nice.
Slave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to give them single movements. 1. Why are the arrow keys not working? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Are you gonna make us roll for like the morale of these lizards?
No.
Okay.
1,
As
2,
a
3,
bosun, I have a bonus to that.
4, 5. 1, 2. 3, 4. Wait a minute. This guy. Oh shit. This first guy here that I rolled before, he double moved. He should not have been able to throw his javelin. So I'm gonna make the guy whose current turn it is end his turn up here as if he threw a javelin from like the 3rd tier of the thing, and just say that he was the one who hit the warrior instead. There we go. Keep everything above board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm so in real life stressed out about this encounter.
4, 5, 6. Okay, they're all rounding the corner.
If they die freeing themselves, they died for a good cause, freeing the rest of them.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lanolin, what are you doing?
I am running as fast as my hooves can carry my fuzzy little ass. Let's see. Speed. What's my speed? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank God they're all still within my Scald's aura. Okay.
You can see these two guys from where you're standing now.
I can? Okay.
You can't see the one on the lower rack, but you can see the other two.
That's fair. I'm gonna go which one's the one that threw the javelin again? Is it 7 or 6?
Both of them have thrown a javelin.
No, which
One
one
of them,
hit? Which one killed my guy?
6 killed one of them. 7 is the one who hit the warrior.
I'm gonna roll staggering note, and can I attempt to push him off the tower to his death?
I mean, it's only like a 1 square drop, and that's just down some. This right here is the stairs, so it'll push him down some stairs, and he'll fall prone, but he's not gonna like fall to his death or anything.
Yes,
It's not high.
he won't die. He'll
attempt-
just be
can I attempt to make it-
irritated.
Can I
Yeah.
attempt to make it so when he falls over, his stupid little skirt flies up around his waist, and he gets really embarrassed?
Yes.
Okay.
That definitely hits him. And then it pushes him to.
Yeah, so. Oh wait, it does say to keep everything above board. Oh, never mind. Fuck it. I can drop him wherever I want. Yeah, and you said that. Can I roll to have that knock him prone?
Yeah, he's falling down the stairs. So you know what? Actually, it's gonna knock him an extra space because he lands on the stairs,
Nice.
and will get knocked prone. Effects.
Nice. Let's see.
Prone.
Oh my god, do I want
He's gonna have to spend his next turn standing up and then using his movement to get into a better position.
Sick. And then as my minor action, so I'm gonna go power or do I want to go a power boost or combat advantage? In terms of upgrading my Scald's aura.
I don't know. Actually, I think all these guys would be on 3 then.
I think we actually did really, I think just by the sheer numbers, we're gonna hit a lot. So I don't need combat advantage. I'm gonna activate Dirge of the Damned.
Okay.
Until the end of my encounter, my Scald's aura gains the following effect.
Right.
Allies in the aura gain a +2 power bonus to damage rolls or a +4 power bonus against damaged or against bloodied enemies.
Sounds good. Anything
So
else?
I'm popping that. Oh my god. No, I think we're good. I wanna call out to Gelf as a. You know what? I'm gonna call it to Gelf. That
Yes.
our front line is getting a bit crowded until the reinforcements get here. When you have a chance, if we can go ahead and get a Phantom Chasm to try and close off some of those to try and close them off and keep this keep this fight with the odds in our favor.
I don't know that my Phantom Chasm can encompass. I think I can get 2 of these guys, maybe. They're real spread out.
No, that's fine. I'm just saying when you get the chance, if you can keep the numbers game in our favor.
Sure.
Asim, you're our designated second story guy. If possible, when you have the chance, maybe
get up there and start kicking ass.
If you can get up there, we can handle ourselves down here for now. But if you can keep them distracted or thin the herd,
I'll work on something.
Okay, so this Phaedron number 10 runs out of the tent. He's still fumbling with his javelins, so he was not able to chuck one in time for his turn. Zavrik is going to go. He is a speed of 6.
Real quick, will you let me roll an intimidation roll against the Phaedrons to try and break their spirit a little bit?
No.
Okay. I do just to be a smartass, not for a mechanical bonus. I'm gonna call out that. Oh, hello.
He is going to.
Yeah, go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He climbs up the side of the wall with his lizardiness, and he is going to attack this guy. Actually, you know what? Let's use his cool power.
These fuckers breaking formation.
Well, this is the main dude. He's going to hypnotic frill. So
He's popping the frills.
oh, he nat one on it. So that doesn't work. He is going to make his regular attack. That will hit for a little bit of damage. He swipes at him with the little pickaxe he's got, and that's going to be him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think she could see those two guys from there. What's her? Yeah, the lightning bolt is at will. Those are really powerful at will. Let's do this. And that is a miss. He fires off a bolt of lightning, but the dude puts his shield out and it gets absorbed into the shield. Through his metal armor, it conducts without hitting him.
Bah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gillator, what are you doing?
I am probably too far away to get there, right? Let me see where I'm at.
For now, you're all the way across the battlefield.
Yeah,
I
now
guess
that I
you
hear
could-
the
You could either be on this cliff face to the south, or you could be on the northern one if you want to be. Like you could be over here if you want to be over there. Or like, where is it? Come on. This one.
hang on.
Or like you could be anywhere on the outskirts, wherever you want to be. Like you could be over here.
Yeah, I think when we made the plan to attack, I would have gotten into position to attack.
Yeah, so like you and the rest of that group, like put an arrow on the map where you want to be. Or like move your character where you want to be, and I'll move everybody else with you.
Probably. Oh, is it not going to let me? Oh, fuck, I'm so zoomed out.
Is there a rule in 4E where you can like move twice instead of taking an action?
Yeah, you can do that.
Well, I'm going to zoom back out now that I have control of my token. I want to be
Under the sea. In an octopus's
around
garden.
here.
Okay.
Around this side of the cliff.
Okay, so that's a little bit inside of the camp, so you'd be up here.
Yeah.
And then the others would be with you as well.
You don't want to be down at the bottom?
How could he have been down at the bottom?
Oh, I didn't. Oh, never mind. Yeah, sorry. I forgot the geography of like. Never mind. Oh no, because I thought at first they were like down in the bottom right.
Well, yeah, but they could be anywhere on the outside of the map as long as it's up at the top ridge.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter what side they were on.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
Run in as far as I can, and if I can make an attack, I'll make an attack. Let's see how many. I have 5 squares of movement. There's no way I'm getting there.
Yeah, that's a huge area.
So I guess this is a sheer cliff, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's only like 5 feet.
All right, so I can slide down.
Yeah,
1,
you can.
2, 3, 4, 5. And I can double move as an action, so 1, 2, 3, 4,
I got nothing.
5. I'll be down here. I have charged in. That's about all I can do. Unless there's a wounded guy, right?
At the front over here.
Oh, hang on, let me pull the battle map back out. Oh, why do I have like 6 maps open? What the fuck?
I don't know.
I'm so
Why do you?
unorganized. How many squares away from me is he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's 6 squares away. How many squares do you have to be for my shit to work? How wounded is he? About half
Like
health?
yeah, about half.
And he's like the main warrior?
No, the purple one is the main warrior.
Oh, then that is fine.
Okay, anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna get another one of these guys come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's going to make a javelin attack against Zavarick. What the fuck? It was cocked, but it was a 1. Okay, cool. So now 1. Gelf!
Okay. It looks like I'm going to have to go soldier bowling. What is... I know we go through this every time, but I need to hear confirmation from the DM. What is the radius of both my fireball and my phantom chasm?
Fireball says burst 3.
Burst
so
3
burst
within
3
20.
looks like... Nope, we don't use circles. Circles are for chumps. Nope, that's not it. Is
Hold
it
on.
shift? God damn it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you
The
right
burst
click
3
and
is
use the
that,
radio menu.
No,
then
that'd
they're
be too
permanent.
busy.
No, because then they're permanent and I'd have to right click to delete them when if I do them with the drag, I could just click with both mouse buttons and then they go away. So that
yeah.
was Fireball. And then Phantom Chasm, I think, is only burst 1, which is a 3x3.
Okay.
Honestly, if you have the radius to pop a fireball on that cliff, like fucking...
I can roast
Like, if you-
everybody, but I have to get it pretty surgical so I don't get Zarvik.
He
There's
ran
Zavaric.
up there.
Yeah, Zvarik ran up there. He's going to run right in the middle of my fireball.
Okay, so move it up a little bit further. Towards us. Towards us, 1 square. 2 squares. Now move it towards you. So move it.
What the fuck does that mean?
Hold
What are you
on.
trying to do, my guy?
Move it this way.
You could just say north or south, east or
You could
west.
say
No.
right, left, up, and
Right.
down.
Okay, this would still get
Keep
Zavric.
moving right. Keep
Wow.
moving right. Keep moving right. Keep moving right.
Like that?
Stop. Yes.
Oh, and it would
So
get
that will
everybody
also
who's in the tent.
potentially get anybody in the tent.
That is true.
Mm,
Yeah, that's absolutely
I'm
true.
big brain thinking here.
fucking
I'm
galaxy
big brain
brain.
thinking here.
Yo, Asim's brain looking wrinkly as fuck right now.
All right, I'm going to let it rip.
Right there? Okay.
Might as well.
Looking
I
like
will say-
grandpa's nutsack in between your ears.
So the actual spot on the ground where the center of this fireball is out of line of sight, but technically these are 3-dimensional. Like this is technically it's a burst 3 cube, not square. So you can
Right.
target the space right above that, like 3 squares above that, and it'll hit everybody on the ground.
Yeah, fuck him.
So yeah,
Lan,
that's a line of sight.
Luke, I'm sorry I have to do this, but I'm casting So
You
I'm
can't
gonna.
see it, but I'm dancing.
Hell yeah.
All right, I'm rolling to hit on those 4 soldiers that I can see.
Okay, I have targeted all of the soldiers for you.
Thank you, sir.
Go ahead.
Literally me.
It turns out. Wait, did you really only hit 2 soldiers? Jesus Christ! Hold on a minute. Hit, miss, hit, miss, miss, miss. Jesus, you missed all of them except the back 2.
Great.
Doesn't it do half damage still?
I believe so. Yeah.
Standby. Yeah, what does it do?
So he still hit everybody, but
Miss
still
is
hit
not
everybody.
damage.
Yeah,
It didn't
miss
hit
is
the
half
D4.
damage.
Yep. So it'll still do half.
All right, so let me
Roll
roll
high on my
damage on all
damage.
those guys.
Yep. Go ahead. Why is it? Why did it do multiple damages? 19. Okay. Well, for some reason it rolled damage twice instead of just once for everybody. So I'll take the higher one and use that as the half.
Well, it
Half
didn't.
value.
It didn't apply the half damage to the rest of the people automatically.
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
So I will go ahead and do that if it lets me. There we go. So you get half.
Yeah.
You get half.
You get half. You get half.
You
You
get
get
half.
half. No, sorry. You
And
get a
then-
fireball. You get a fireball.
The 2 guys that you hit in the tent also get half damage.
Nice. Is the
Far
tent on
out.
fire?
Nice.
Yeah, the tent's on fire,
Hell yeah.
which,
I
which
like
does
a fiery
improve
tent.
visibility a little bit.
So much for subtle.
This was never about subtlety.
This was we stopped being subtle hours ago.
I just want this
Okay.
whole field to be a
Subtle one out the
burning mess
window.
of unpleasantness.
Aye, lads, just so you know, if you run away now, you can still have the chance to at least bring back Aurelianos a good story.
Gelf, is there anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
Right. Akram is up on the cliff. He attacks. So he's just gonna hop down. He has a speed of 7. He's a fucking fast old man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he has descended 2. And then 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is like a half step. What the fuck is back here? Four. Actually, you know what? Who's here? Actually, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So he's gonna stay up here. But that's all he can do. And then we got a lizard folk warrior. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Garoon is gonna go so 8 while charging. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he is going to be at 1 altitude. And then another slave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Asim, what are you doing?
Sir, the
Okay.
slaves are revolting. You bet they stink on ice.
I thought I had prepared properly for this.
I guess not.
I mean, if you want, get up there and reinforce fucking Zavarik.
Oh, no, that was my plan.
We have our other rogue up there unrogued.
Yeah, make sure I didn't
Counter.
roast off his
Okay.
eyebrows.
All right, so I can do
He's
this.
a lizard. He doesn't have any eyebrows.
Oh, that's beside the point. We're not going to talk about that. All right.
We're not going to talk
right,
about what
right.
hair the lizards do or don't have.
Yeah. Let's not make them feel self-conscious. Anyway, so I have an ability that is a move ability
Okay.
called Tumble. It's an encounter power. It
Okay.
says move. I don't know why I have it. Because all it says prerequisite, you have to have training in acrobatics. Effect, you shift up to your speed.
Right. So that's movement without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Okay, so I'm going to hold off on that.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Anyway, so I'm going to move, and I'm going to attempt to climb up. I'm going to Assassin's Creed my way up.
Yeah. So these
That
walls, each segment of wall is only about 5 feet to 7 feet high. Everybody else can descend one wall at a time easily enough by hopping down. I'm going to say you don't need to roll to climb. You're good. You specifically can climb.
Okay. You're like, you got this.
I mean, you're trained in athletics and have, I assume, a bonus higher than any DC that I would set it.
Not in athletics, but in acrobatics, I do for sure.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, acrobatics is a plus 12. So I'd literally have to probably roll a nat 1 to like fail it type thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, you really can't speak that sort of shit into existence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh no, because I know that I'd roll a nat 1 right after I said that. I'm no fool. I know that. I do not tempt the dice gods.
All right. So that definitely misses.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay,
I jumped up that thing and I swung and I missed.
Well, you know what? You climb up the wall, you dash down the bridge, and you're like, take up a fighting position next to this guy, and the Phaedron soldier is now like, he takes a half a step back, like now he's kind of on the back foot as there's two of you and one of him. But
yeah,
there are Phaedron soldiers coming down the stairs like towards you as you're doing this. So now it is the other Phaedron guard's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to throw a javelin right directly ahead of him at the injured warrior, and he misses with a 2. So he runs around this section here and fully comes to a stop and is a little bit taken aback by this wall of slave rebellion. Yeah.
This is not like a one or two of them got wily or got rowdy scenario.
Right. 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to hop down here. He's going to target a seam with his javelin. And that is going to hit for 6 damage. And then the other guy is going to start running down the stairs and throw a javelin at Nassim as well. And that misses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dodge one, take one. Got it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can get right in here. Okay, we're back at the top of the round. With this lizard folk warrior is just going to run up and attack this Phaedron guy. And he misses. His pickaxe goes right into the dude's shield. It is Amandi's turn. She is still not here. So Phaedron number 8, which is the guy who is in combat with Asim, is now going to be attacking Asim.
I'm sure he's pissed and scared and possibly pissing
Okay,
himself.
let's see. So he is going to draw his short spear, and he has double attack. Cool. So he is going to make 2 attacks at you. That is a miss on the first attack. Hit on the second attack. And then he has a minor action. Shield shove. And that is going to miss. That is his turn. This guy is the other guard. He's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's going to come on, move. 8, 9, 10, and he's going to throw a javelin at the lizard folk up there. And that is a hit. Wow, he rolled a 2 and hit. So they have to nat 1 in order to miss the slaves, apparently. And that kills that guy. Wherever he is. Why did they take away my button? I had a button at the bottom of the combat tracker that would remove all dead guys. And now it's gone. It's really fucking annoying.
Because they secretly hate you.
Have you no respect for the dead?
That was his turn.
You have no respect for the dead. That's it.
No. It is now the prone dude's turn, so he has to stand up with his main action. Why is this so fucking laggy today? Jesus Christ. Fantasy Grounds is lagging like crazy. Whoever's moving this fucking thing around is not helping.
Sorry, I'll get rid of it in a sec.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is his turn. He stood up and then used his movement. One of the slaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is going to make an attack on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is going to throw his javelin at Asim. That is a critical hit. 14 points of damage. This lizard folk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that missed. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's going to go over here. That hits, and that's an extra 3 damage. That's 8 points of damage on that guy. The lizard folk warrior. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to come in right here. That's a miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a hit for an extra 4 damage. The slaves have an ability where they get an extra 1 point of damage for every ally adjacent,
Hell
but
yeah.
they only do a base 5 damage standard. So this guy's doing 9 damage. Lanolin.
Okay. I prep for this. I'm gonna call out to all my boys. I'll be right back.
What?
Hold the fort. I call out to all the slaves that are around me.
Okay.
I'll be right back. And I point at Gilator and I say, that's your new commanding officer.
Okay.
And I'm going to pull up my crossbow and I'm going to do a ranged basic attack on number 6 is in view, correct?
Yes.
Let's see. Perfect.
I see.
Perfect. Cool. So I'm attacking him.
Okay. That is going to miss.
It's gonna miss. Oh my god, can I still use my thing? Hang on. Fuck! No! Damn it! Damn it! God damn it! Shit. Okay. Fuck. Okay, that eliminates what I was gonna fucking do. And so
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4,
That sucks.
5. I gotta save that. Okay. Damn, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Minor action, I'll Scald Sora on a seam.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
No problem. It's my job. Fuck, I really wanted to get in the middle of them so I could do Blood Drain.
Oh, that's would be really cool. You can try it next round. I'm sure it'll still be alive.
I'm gonna try and move up though. So, what of this is elevated that I can't get up again?
This right here. Like that line is elevated.
How much movement does it cost to scurry?
It doesn't. It's a good question. We'll say it's difficult terrain. We'll say you don't need to roll to climb, but it is difficult terrain.
What does that mean? Is that half movement?
Yeah, it means it'll be 2 squares. So it'd be
So
1, 2, 3, 4, and then wherever you want to go from there.
So 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So could I get to here or no?
Yeah, you can get there.
Okay, that still keeps everyone within my burst of my Scald Zora, so I think that's actually the best place for me to be, is just right there.
That's true. Okay. Anything else?
No, I believe that's all I can do. Yeah, it's all I can do. Moving on.
Okay. This guy is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to move up down the stairs, and he'll throw a javelin at Lanolin. That is going to miss. Zavrik's turn. He is going to try to Hypnotic Frill, the guy in it's a encounter power. I mean, he's just gonna do his regular shit. He's just gonna attack the guy in front of him. That hits for that much damage. Okay, so the lizard folk, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you can't get around there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's gonna get to the other side of this guy. Where'd all my buttons go? For like, I guess I haven't activated them. He's gonna have a +2 for flanking, we'll say. All these guys should have flanking bonuses. That is a 2 on the die. He misses. The shaman priestess is gonna go. She's gonna try to shoot lightning at some of these other guys. What's the distance on this? Ranged 5. She's definitely gonna have to get closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's gonna move there, and she's gonna shoot that guy. That is gonna hit, I think, because she gets a +2 for the flanking. So I believe that just barely hits. The guy in the middle there on the ground floor, Phaedra number 3, is bloodied. This lizard folk is gonna get into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna get in here. Try to hit this guy. That's gonna hit. Gillator, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm now going to action point. Let me spend my action point. It's here somewhere. Where's my... Oh, I know I spent it. To move again. To get about here.
Okay, so yeah, 1, and then you're moving up 2 things, so like about 10 feet. So that's all of your movement, because that's 4 squares of movement to climb, and then 1 to move forward.
Okay. I'm going to brash assault on Phaedra number 6.
Okay, he's just below you, on the ledge below you. So I guess you could reach down and...
I got a long sword.
Yeah, these ledges are not that tall. They're like barely the height of a person. Yeah, that gets
That's
him.
24.
Yep, go ahead and
Nice.
roll damage.
All
Okay,
right.
yeah, he's not looking good.
Well, he gets
What
an
does it do?
attack on me with combat advantage.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So he has a +2. We're gonna do his spear. Hits you for 8 damage. Now what?
Asim,
Yes.
I would like you to make an attack with combat advantage on Phaedra number 6.
Kill him. He's not looking too good.
So it's just a regular attack combat with combat
Yeah,
advantage?
basic attack with combat advantage.
Okay, I can do that. I think. Do I get
Yep,
my
and you still have your sneak
with
attack.
that?
Yes, you do
Yeah.
get sneak attack.
Okay. So I didn't put combat
hits.
advantage, but
That still
Yeah.
hits. It doesn't. You're good.
okay. Damage. And then
Nice.
hold on. Powers. Damage.
I think he's got like 1 or 2 hit points left.
Oh, you
Fuck.
gotta be fucking kidding me.
Well, that's the end of my
Gotta
turn.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay.
But do we have
Uh,
a second action point at this level? We're level 6, right?
I don't know. Look it up. Probably not. Yeah, he has 2 health left. Phaedra number 9
When do we get a second action?
is gonna move 1. Where the fuck can he even go? Oh, you know what? He can go attack Dan. He's gonna go kill you. Bastard sword. Or spear in this case. Miss. Spear again. Miss. Shield shove. A hit. Uh-oh. So he does shield shove you. So he runs forward, charges you with his spear. You grab the spear with your claw, and you've like got it in your clutches.
I'm human form right now.
Oh, well, then you grab it in your hand, and he is unable to spear at you. But as you've got his spear in one hand and your sword in the other, you're paying too much attention to not get stabbed to react to him taking a step forward and just bam, right in the chest with his shield. Let's see. And then 9 versus 4 to do that. Pushes the target up to 2 squares. So you are pushed off the cliff. So you fall.
That's not fun.
You take 2 points of damage.
Oh,
And give me an acrobatics check. And then he moves up to the edge of the cliff.
Ooh, acrobatics is not good.
Give me a 10.
Hey, that's good.
You don't get knocked prone. You're able to like fall and catch yourself on the wall and like do a roll and stand back up.
At least I still look cool.
All right, Gelf, that's you.
Oh boy. I'm at a lower I'm down in a pit, it looks like, right? Or am I at a lower
Yeah.
level than, say, Phaedra number 10, 4, 5, and
Yes, you are currently at a lower level than all those guys.
all right. Is there any way for me to get up to here?
You can climb up there. It's just half movement.
Okay. Can I do that and still cast?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'm going to, let's see.
So to there is like
Yep.
what, like 3 or 4
Gelf,
squares of movement.
if you move 1 space to the left, you'll be in my aura.
Can I do that without penalty?
I don't see why not. Yeah.
Will that do it?
Make sure to add a +2 to your rolls. Oh, yeah, right there.
Yeah, I don't know. Something, I guess I forgot to engage the extensions and stuff that I had set up because all of the extensions that I had for like the aura abilities and stuff are not working. So
I noticed.
nobody, yeah.
Let's see. Did I target all the right people? Hold on. Let me target.
So basically, if we lose, it's your fault.
I mean, you guys can remind yourselves to add the bonuses.
Every lizard folk, I'm going to remind you to add the bonus.
Hey GM, have
Okay.
I targeted all the people in the black square?
You have targeted one dude.
All right. I need to target all the people in the black square, and it's not letting me do it for some reason.
I have done it for you.
Could you? Thank you.
I got it.
I'm casting Phantom Chasm.
Oh boy. All right. Let her rip.
He's pulling out the old favorites.
Oh, come on.
You hit half of them. You got 2 of them, and the other 2 you missed. But you hit one of them who's got 2 hit points left, so I think Phantom Chasm does damage. If
Yeah, it
so,
does.
that dude's fucking dead.
All right.
I
So
didn't
go ahead
even
and
know
roll
Phantom
damage.
Chasm did damage.
Yeah, I think they like pretend to fall. So that dude's dead. Wherever he is in the there it is. And yeah, so that guy's prone. Immobilized, yeah. And then does it do half damage to the other guys?
Let
He's fine.
me take a look real quick. Phantom Chasm, gonna present it to my viewers as well. Miss, half damage and the target falls prone.
Okay, so I'll do the half damage. Go ahead and mark the other 2 guys as prone.
Believe they are. Let's see. 4
It
should be.
doesn't look like it.
4 and 10 should be prone.
4, 10, and 8. And then 4 should also be immobilized. So 4 is prone and immobilized. Dude, that worked. 10 and 8 need to be pronified. Yeah, just like that.
Damn it. Prone.
You'll get it one of these days.
Why will it? It's not letting me target the Phaedron number 10.
Are you clicking the right buttons?
How do
Let's see.
you target?
You control and then click on them.
Control click.
Yeah, there you go. It did it.
Oh, great. He's prone. And he's
There you
prone.
go. There you go. All right. Akram is going to go. He's up on the bridge here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's right behind you, Lionel.
Okay.
What does this do? Ignores difficult terrain when it shifts. Okay, no. He can't really do anything without getting into melee with these guys without an attack. So he's gonna hold there. Lizard Folk Warrior.
It's okay for
1,
him to hang back because his role is to prevent us all from dying of dehydration in the desert later.
That is true.
Honestly, why are you here, Akram?
Yeah, he's an old man. We're gonna make an attack roll. That Garoon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's gonna be next to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can get to the other side of this guy.
Boy, it's not looking good for those Phaedrons.
They're kind of surrounded, but all these slaves are not doing that much damage. They're missing. This guy just missed. Asim, it is your turn.
Yes, it is.
What would you like to do?
Figure out how to select my target.
I would
'cause
love
have
for that to
forgotten.
happen.
Okay, that. Was that
Good
a
job.
smart ass comment?
What? No, definitely not.
Okay. Definitely not. Yeah. Go fuck yourself. All right.
All right.
I would use daily powers, but that would require me to move, and I don't really feel like doing that. So, with that being said, let's see how this works. Piercing strike. I already used my sneak attack for this round, right? Yeah. And when I did the
Nope,
other
it is
thing,
your
so-
turn. So your sneak attack
Oh.
is refreshed.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay. And I've got combat advantage, or I don't have
Oh,
combat
absolutely. He's
advantage?
prone.
Okay.
He has fallen to the
where
ground.
where did my buttons go for the combat advantage?
I think they were extensions that I had that are now disabled since I have not enabled them in.
Okay. Well, I don't know what combat advantage even does, so I'm just gonna.
It's
do
just
the
a +2 to hit.
Okay, so we'll add a +2 to it and attack.
We've been playing this for so long. How do you still not know a combat advantage?
Because I hit the fucking button. Okay, I
know
hit
about it.
the fucking button. All right.
Incredibly
yeah,
That's
that-
how I
valid,
don't
reasonable,
know.
and understandable.
That hits him.
There
Go
we
ahead
go.
and roll damage.
I'm sorry. It is that simple.
Okay, here we go. 40 desktop
okay.
buttons.
This guy's not bloodied, is he?
Who? The
He's
guy you
about
just
to
hit?
be.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Now he is.
He is about to be.
No, because it's a thing happens otherwise.
PT scroll.
I'm kind of saving my action points.
Wait a minute. Aren't these supposed to? I probably just have to recheck them because technically they go
Yes.
to my account. Okay. Anything else?
Technically. I'm gonna hold off action pointing and slaughtering this dude. So yeah, nothing.
Okay. So the Phaedron, who's been completely surrounded on the bottom floor here, is going to go. He is going to double attack. So he attacks the Lizard Folk Warrior. That is a hit. That dude's bloodied. He's going to attack him again. That is a hit. And he is dead.
Oh, right on.
Hell fucking yeah. Hell fucking yeah.
Now he killed your guy.
Oh, hell fucking no.
Oh, boo.
Sorry, I had received an email from the union, and oh no.
Okay, delete. There we go. And now
The
he is
opposite
going
of what I
to
wanted.
double attack, shield shove. He is going to shield shove the guy directly behind him. And that hits, which, what does it do? Pushes the target 2 squares, and then he shifts up to half his speed. So 1, 2. Half his speed is 2 squares, so he's going to shift there. Target ends up pushed adjacent to one or more of the. Okay, so that is his turn. The guy who's currently prone and immobilized can't do anything. He's stuck to the ground. The other guy next to him is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. What the fuck is he gonna do? Actually, you know what? He's gonna go. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3. He's gonna hop down next to his buddy for 4. And then he's gonna hop down on top of the bridge for 5. And now he's there. He is going to attack Asim.
Attacking me.
Yep. That is a miss. And the second attack is also a miss. He rolled 2 2s, and then his shield shove
That
is a
one probably
4.
went.
Nope. Got a 4. He rolled a 2, 2, and a 4. Completely useless. What an asshole.
Dodging this
1,
motherfucker,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, these guys have 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At this point, how many of these guys are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dudes still left. Okay. It is Amandi's turn still. She's out. So it's going to be these Phaedron guys here. The dude is prone, so he is going to stand up from prone as his movement. And make his attack on Asim. So, wait, is he not targeting you? There we go. 1, 2. Oh, that is a miss and a nat 20. And then shield shove. That misses. Then the next guy is down here. He is going to attack the lizard folk let's see. He will make one attack against this guy. And that hits. That kills that lizard folk. Then he's going to attack the other one and shield shove. And that hits. So this guy gets moved 2 back and he moves 2 forward. And then he's going to bastard sword or spear attack this guy. And that hits. So it kills that guy. So he kills 2 of the lizard folk.
Ooh.
I'm not loving the energy that's been brought to the chat today.
Yeah.
And he gets out of melee of all of them. Okay, so now it's these guys are going to go. So these guys are going to scurrying in and laying siege to these fucking... that hits for... He's got 3 allies next to him, so 3 damage. This guy is going to move in 2, 3, right there. And a club attack. That is a miss. Phaedron number 7 is kind of stuck not being able to get down the stairs. He's going to hop down 1, 2, 3, and he's going to hop all the way down to the base and assist in his allies. So he's going to make 1 sword attack on this guy. Fucking cuts that dude's head off, nat 20.
God.
And then he's going to move in and attack the folk. And that hits. So this guy's toast.
Oh my gosh.
We knew they were gonna die.
It started off so good.
I mean, you still have a lot of them. You still have a lot of them, and most of the Phaedrons are almost bloodied at this point. So you guys are still doing pretty good. That was his turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he did all his movements, so he can't do his shield shut. So now some of the lizard folk are gonna go. So this guy's gonna move.
How many have we lost so far?
I don't know. I think there were 14 of the L's and 3 of the W's.
I'm
So
seeing a
you
number
can-
16, so I think that's
Wait, where is 16?
directly below and to the left of
Oh,
me.
I see. Yeah. Lizard folk 16.
Okay.
I don't know if the numbering works.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Okay, so this guy's gonna go in 1. Yeah, he's gonna go for. And that is a 5, so that misses. This guy is gonna move in and attack him. Wait, are you targeting yourself? Don't target that guy.
See, this is
Much
why
better.
we're
Okay.
losing him so rapidly.
So he hits and does an extra 8 points of damage. This Phaedron number 3 is like on his last legs. He is being mauled to death by these lizards. The warrior is going to move in to Phaedron number 2 and attack with his dagger. And that is a nat 20. So he does 11 points of damage.
Sweet.
Lizard folk over here.
Remember, he's
move
getting
in.
a +2 power bonus and then a +4 against bloodied enemies.
I don't know if he's.
Oh no,
within range.
he's way out of me. No, never mind.
Yeah,
never mind.
he's far away from you.
Sorry.
Let's go ahead and drawing. No, wait, where is it? Pointers. Draw a square. One more. There you go. That's your aura.
Okay.
Lizard folk number 2 has not done anything yet. Yeah, so he's attacking this guy, not you. You are attacking this guy with pickaxe. That hits for +4 damage because there's 4 allies. And these guys are actually doing a lot of damage. You just killed that guy.
Who'd we lose?
The DM. Oh,
There he
Skeletor.
is.
Never mind. We lost Skeletor.
What?
That Phaedron is now dead.
All right. Fuck him. Never liked him anyway.
I guess
gotta
that's
get
the third Phaedron you've killed so far, I guess. I don't know. I thought that was more, but
We got to get our back line in there to reinforce. We got to close up.
Lana, it's your turn.
Okay. Could I make it to here by just shoving my way through the ranks and avoid having to potentially miss my attack?
You'll be taking an attack of opportunity from this guy, from number 5.
Number 5. I didn't. There's so much going on. I didn't even notice him. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do this then.
And you could try to do your teleporting shot again if you want
That's
to.
what I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna do. I was trying to avoid.
If you
potentially
miss the
fucking it.
teleporting shot, you can still push past him and just take the attack of opportunity. You're full health.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Let's try it. Combat.
Oh,
No.
that misses.
Cool. Yeah, cool. I'm just gonna bully my way in.
Okay.
Roll the
you're
attack,
gonna-
whatever it is, I don't care.
Yep. That is going to hit for a minimum 5 damage. So you're good.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
So it's
Cool.
what? Within 3, right?
Blood Drain is within Close burst 2.
Oh, so it's only that. Okay, so it's a 5x5.
Give me a sec.
Okay, I'll target everybody for you.
Okay.
Hello.
Everyone's targeting.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm liking those numbers.
Okay, let me see. Did you hit everybody?
No, I missed one guy for sure.
You missed one guy.
Okay.
Which means you need to do 75 damage total divided by 4 dudes you hit is 18 point. You got to do 19 damage on this damage roll out of 3d10. You have to roll 19 in order to hit the 75.
Okay.
All right.
Loving those odds.
Please, for the first time, if there were ever a time, please.
You've
That's
got
10.
to be kidding me.
That is technically an 11 because of my boasting ability that I always forget about.
Oh, okay.
The dice
wait a
are
minute.
just
No,
hating us.
hang on. For the one next to me to the left, that's Phaedra number. I can't see what number he is. 8. Is he bloodied?
Yes, he was.
Automatically critical hit bloodied enemies.
For specifically blood drain or
For specifically blood drain, it says deal 3d10 necrotic damage to all enemies within range. Automatically critical hit bloodied enemies.
Gotcha. Okay, so that would have done an extra 20 damage. So you did 40. So you did 60 because it does an extra 20 to that guy.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go total double value, add it to him, which does kill him,
Fuck yeah.
which is a good consolation prize.
No, that's fair. That's all I really wanted to do is try and thin the herd.
I mean, you definitely succeeded at that.
All right. Sick. How are we looking as far as the rest of the dudes? How are they looking on health?
Let's see. The 2 to the north are above bloodied. Number 4 is bloodied. The 2 on the ground with the slaves are not bloodied. Only number 4, but the other ones are not far behind.
Okay.
We'll get them.
They have 60 hit points if it is any constellation.
Oh, yikes.
Got you.
They have 60 each, which the one you just killed, you did half damage to him by itself just with that one attack. So that's pretty good.
I removed the blood from his body.
You did, yeah. Like you hold the sword up and like you see blood come out of like people's eyes and nose and ears, and they start like retching and like doubling over in pain. That dude just shrivels up like a raisin next to you. As you hold the sword aloft like above your head, and then you point it down at that one dude on the ground, and he just shrivels up like a raisin in the sun.
So I smote him.
Yes, you did.
This GIF is more accurate. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Jesus. Okay. Anything else?
Cool.
I think that's everything.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna use my minor action.
Okay.
To cast Seek Weakness.
What does that do?
Until the end of your next turn, weapon attacks made with the target weapon have combat advantage and +2 to power and bonus to damage rolls. So, Gelator, I'm gonna choose you. So remember that number 9 is bloodied, correct? Or he's not bloodied.
No, only number 4 is bloodied currently.
Got you. Okay, that's fine then. So just know you have a +4 total to power.
Yeah.
And combat advantage for the next
So
thing
that-
you do.
That's a +6 to hit on my next roll.
If +2 is your normal bonus, then yes.
Oh no, I mean on top of my normal bonus.
No, you have an extra +4.
Do you not have a power, like a effect to put on him for that?
My Scald's Aura grants him a +2, and this now grants him an extra +2.
Oh, I
Right.
see.
Until the end of your
The
next
same-
turn, weapon attacks made with the target weapon have combat advantage and gain +2 power. So if we drag and drop this on
I just assumed it
we-
wouldn't be working.
combat
like everything
advantage
else.
and then +2 power bonus to damage rolls. Boop. There we go.
So just
What are you
then I guess
doing?
remember
Why do you keep leaving and coming back in?
Switching between my phone and my laptop because I had to go do stuff.
Oh,
I go
So
do
I
stuff.
guess-
I'm hungry, so I made myself food.
So Giltor, just remember
Fair.
that's an extra +2 because my aura isn't working, but you do have an extra plus. So you do have an extra +2 that it's not going to give you.
Okay.
oh, to damage, yeah.
Yes, and
And then if they're bloodied, you get an extra +2 on top of that. Right? Yeah.
if they're bloodied, you get an extra plus. If you're bloodied, you get a +4 instead of a +2. Correct.
Right. Okay. So it is-
hang on, wait. I'm debating on whether or not I want to action point.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Gotta.
Let me see. Is number 2 set to go? No, he's not. Oh, how many lizard guys are gonna go? I think I'm good. Yeah, I think I'm good actually. I'm not my turn.
Okay. So this guy is gonna. What the fuck? No, this guy is gonna stand up from prone and then throw a javelin at you. That is going to miss Lanolin. You duck out just out of the way as it flies over your head. It is now Zavaric's turn. He's going to turn around and attack the Phaedrons behind him. Let's see. You are one above. There we go. So are you. He is going to attack this guy. He misses. He is going to let's hypnotic frill this guy.
For a second, it sounded like it said hypnotic fro, and I was imagining him with just the sickest afro.
No, he opens up
He
his
does
lizard
have the
frills, and the spots all surrounding him kind of like glow slightly as it. The Phaedron number 5 behind you guys is just kind of like entranced by it, so he is dazed until the end of his next turn, which I think means he can only do one thing. It is the shaman's
fine.
turn now. She is going to 3. She's going to move right here, and she's going to lightning bolt Phaedron number 2.
All right.
That hits for 18 damage. He is now bloodied. Gelator, it's your turn.
Good, just in time for me to have taken a giant mouthful of food.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, number 9, the guy who knocked me into this pit.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
I mean, yeah, but what are you going to do about it,
I'm
punk?
gonna brash assault him.
Well, he's 10 feet above you, so you can't actually reach him right.
How do I get out of this pit?
You climb the wall, I
Climb?
guess. I mean, he's
made of
at the
wood.
edge of the wall, so like you're gonna be at disadvantage. The other guy, number 5, who's dazed, you could reach him. Okay, you can like cut at his ankles and his legs and reach him. But the other guy, you can't reach.
Well, he's not the one who threw me into the pit.
Well, it's up to you. You could climb up and get him, but you'll be at a disadvantage.
Can I grab his ankle and drop him down in here with me?
I mean, remember, you do get combat advantage, so it should cancel out.
It will cancel out. Yeah, I guess you could try to grab his ankle. Be a athletics.
No, because I don't want to waste my attack. I'd rather just do as much damage as I can.
Well, remember, it would cancel out. You would just be rolling normally because it's combat disadvantage and combat advantage.
That's fair. Yeah, so I will brash assault.
So you're gonna climb up and brash assault him with one hand with your sword.
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna get a -2 to this roll. So put that in the box because we don't have the combat disadvantage.
All right.
Okay.
Do I have? I think I have a thing on me that already. Yeah, +2 power. Okay.
Okay, so you're
Remember,
climbing up
it's an extra +2 power.
So I'd have +4.
on what?
Remember, it's my +2 from my Scald's aura, and then it's the +2 from the thing I just gave him. But the Scald aura, the aura thing isn't working, so it's not putting it on him.
The aura gives him a +2 to damage.
I thought it's just to. Let me look. I wanna make
Damage,
sure.
2 power.
Oh, no. Bonus damage. My bad. Sorry, I always get the difference between the power and the damage confused.
Yeah,
That's
and
okay.
this guy's not bloodied, so you'd have 4 extra damage on him if you hit him, but not
I'll take the odds.
right. Okay. Okay, that hits. Make sure you put the +2 in the modifier box to tack it on, so that I don't have to fucking find his ass in the combat tracker, because I won't.
Yeah, so I will do 2 for my damage as I go ahead and assault him brashly.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay, now he's bloodied, so he's
Perfect. He's gonna get an attack on me. He would also get combat advantage on this, but if I'm 10 feet down, does he have to like? Is he at an awkward angle to get me?
no,
Like,
he's
if I just
stabbing
jumped up
down
and
at
hit
you
him
like
down?
no. If
Oh,
any,
he's got a spear, doesn't he?
if
yeah, no,
if
he's
he
fine.
could get double combat advantage, he would, but he can't. So he's
His
just
weapon
rolling
was
with an-
specifically chosen for
Yeah,
this
I forgot that he's
environment.
actually like equipped for this and has a spear where he could actually
Yeah.
reach down and still hit me.
Right. So
and he-
he's gonna attack. Oh, he still missed. He rolled with a 4.
Len, if you would like to do me the honors and hit this fucking guy with a basic attack.
He had a
My
13 for this roll.
pleasure. Real quick, Ham, you can't give the extra attack to yourself, can you?
No, it's got to be an ally.
Okay, great. I would love to make a basic attack on him.
Yeah, it's like the basic melee, I think, with your sword.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Ooh, I can make the basic attack with the blood-seeking blade.
Yes, you
That
can.
does
I don't know what that does other than the powers. Oh,
It just-
come on! That was
what's
almost
his
a
AC?
17. His AC is 17.
Zero
Ah,
combat advantage on this, but I don't think that's going to help.
Yeah, so
No.
you would have got a 14. So you missed him by 3.
It happens.
it's not worth using the rhyme of the blood-seeking blade on myself for a
Not a
basic,
basic attack, yeah.
Like it would kill him, but no. No, it might not actually. yeah, no-
Counts as a ranged weapon and you use an at-will power. Wait, counts as a ranged weapon when you use an at-will
the range-
power. You may make a melee basic attack as a free action, which you never do. And you
I mean,
can
I
use
just,
this.
I just it's for this specific interaction.
No, when you use an at-will power, which is any of your green powers,
Yeah.
the whistle or whatever, you can also make a melee. You never do.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's in the sword thing.
Sorry, we go so long in between the sessions that I forget to reread the shit. That's dope.
That is fair. Yeah. No, it is. It's really good. Yeah. But yeah, that there's no. It doesn't like basic powers except for the like normal plus
No,
ones.
I
or
was. It just does. It's a slightly better sword than my other sword.
right. Okay.
That's
And
the
then
only reason
Giltor, is that it?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Well, it's his turn now, so he's gonna bastard sword you twice, or stab you with a spear twice.
What a bastard.
Well, it said the original stat block had bastard sword, so that hits from 14 damage. So he's like stabbing down at you in your shoulder. That hits again. And now you're bloodied. And then he's going to shield shove you again.
Can he?
I don't know. Let me look at this thing. Minor action, recharge when first bloodied. Yeah, you first bloodied him a minute ago.
No, because he could reach me from 10 feet down with a spear, but does he have the reach to hit me?
No, you are adjacent to him.
But I'm
You
10
are
feet down.
You're not 10 feet down. You climbed up the wall to hit him.
Oh, I thought no. It's whatever.
You would not have been able to. How would you be able to hit him with your brash assault if you were 10 feet down?
Figured I'd slide back down.
I mean, if you wanted
am I
to,
now
sure.
like just dangling from the wall?
I assumed so. You didn't say you slid back down. If you want to do that.
Oh, I didn't realize I could be dangling. Kind of seems like an awkward position. I think I'd be on the ground floor.
Okay, well then he would have attacked somebody else.
Nah, attack me, you pussy. Do it.
Okay, well then he is gonna undo this damage against you. So you're now down on the ground. Cancel targeting. And then the other damage here, we're going. There you go. So you have not been hit, and now he's going to turn around and 2 attacks on you. And so the first one was and that misses you. Wait, would a 19 have hit Gillitor? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
So the first attack actually misses you. And then the second attack is a 21. How does a 21 miss you as well?
He's just
Your
that
AC is a
good.
22?
I have a 22.
Where
How?
the fuck is it coming from?
I'll
How's your
fucking know
base
how.
13? Where the hell? Okay, I guess so. I guess you have a 22. Well, he misses both attacks.
Math.
We can go over this if you want, but that is my understanding.
Right
of it.
now, shield shove.
Yeah.
Wait, what just happened? Did it roll? No. Do it. Do the roll. Okay, shield shove hit you because your fortitude is. So
Yeah.
it pushes you 2 spaces, or up to 2 spaces. That would knock you to the ground over here, which I'm just going to say knocks you over here because there's down there. And then he moves 2 spaces. So 1. What the fuck? Yeah, no, this has to go there. And then 2, which would put him there. So he hops down off the thing as he basically jumps into the same square as you and just bull rushes you back off of the side of the cliff.
Well, that's not ideal.
That is his turn. Wait a
Fucker
minute.
knocked me far too. Damn.
Wait, what is going on here? Who is 38? Yeah, 38 and 60. Yeah. Okay, Gelf, it's you. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was on mute. Goodness, I'm so sorry about that. Phaedron
it
number
happens.
5 looks like he is in the position to cause the most trouble, so he is going to be the recipient of my... Oh, wait.
Wrath.
Yes. No, that's a blast. Cinderfall. Yes.
Cinderfall, didn't you used it before, or did it not hit?
I used Fireball before, not Cinderfall.
Oh, that's
No,
right.
you were gonna use Cinderfall, but then on something else, and then one of the lizards lightning striked.
Oh, that's
the
right.
dude.
Yeah. And then he died. Okay, yeah, go ahead. So you're Cinderfalling him?
Yes.
Sounds good.
He explodes into 1,000 fiery pieces.
Holy shit. I mean, yeah, roll damage. Technically, he's got most of his health still left. So you did 11 and have bloodied him now. So you basically like slightly lit him on fire that he has to frantically pat that out.
Yes.
And then
Well,
you do an extra
It
5.
happens on these big jobs.
yeah, and I do an extra 5 just because it's fire. And
Extra 5. Let me see this. Hold on. 1,000 motes of fire momentarily linger in the air in front of you before streaking towards a single foe. Wait, but this is burst 1. How is it a single foe, but it's burst 1 within 10?
I don't know, you wrote the spell.
I mean, I just copied it. I didn't write it. Technically, that hits a 3x3 area.
Oh. I didn't know that. What a bummer.
Neither did we.
Rule of past effects, I'll use it next time.
All right. It's gonna be Akram. He's gonna engage in this guy. The Phaedra number 5. He is going to. What's his power? Speed +2 at any point before during the each target. He can't. He's just gonna use his normal longsword, and that is a nat 20. This guy's just been crit twice. So 12 damage, and that's his turn. And now some lizard folk guys are gonna go. This warrior is gonna move up to the dude, attack, miss. Garoon is gonna step forward and attack this Phaedron guy with his great axe, and that misses. The lizard folks are gonna move forward. He's gonna go here. Attack Phaedron number 2. Hits. It's an extra 2 damage on him.
Hey, by the way, I just looked it up. Cinderfall works as you can deal 5 fire damage to 1 target in the burst.
Right, the extra 5. But the 1d8 plus intelligence hits everybody in the burst. It hits 1d8 plus int to everybody in the burst, and then an extra 5 to one of them.
Oh yeah, well it says target each creature in the burst. So
Oh,
yeah.
thanks, guys.
Right.
So target
Yeah.
each creature in the burst, and then you get an extra 5 to 1 target.
Well, this
So-
guy needed some killing.
That is
Yes.
fair.
Well, now
Lanolin,
next time you can kill him extra hard.
your Scald Zora does an extra 4 damage on bloodied targets,
That is correctamundo, sir.
and then he gets an extra 2 because there's 2 allies next to it, so he's extra 6 damage on this guy, and dead. Quite dead yet, but Lizard Folk number 6 is going to move right here.
And he's gonna fix that.
He's attacking number 7. So he is going to attack And that hits with an extra 2 damage. Oh, wait, and it's +2 from the aura, so an extra 4 damage. That does 7. Asim.
Yes, sir. I'm going to use tumble and then do something.
Okay.
Because that uses a martial weapon, so I can do that, or I can do this. Do I want to do this instead? Regardless, I'm using tumble to move and not take opportunity attacks. So
Okay, where are you moving?
tumble. I think here, but I just have to recheck. So close blast 3 is just 1 row 3 in front of me, correct?
It's a 3x3
Or is that
area.
a 3x3?
Are you trying to do it on 9, 10, and 4? Because you would not need to move to
Yes.
do that.
Yeah, but I wanted to.
Okay, sure.
Close blinding barrage. I use my crossbow. No, never mind. Fuck it. I'm also gonna do something else. Okay, so I'm gonna use blinding barrage
Okay.
on this one, and this one, and I managed to actually target all 3.
You did it.
I did it.
Hooray!
Now, because I'm using the waterlogged crossbow,
Okay.
I can also slow one of them, correct? After I do all that, if I hit them.
I guess so, if that's what it says you could do.
Well, the waterlogged crossbow gives me the ability to slow someone.
Where's the text of the waterlog crossbow? Why is there no text on it?
I don't know. Why didn't you put text in there when you added it?
I don't know. Where are you seeing that it slows someone?
Target is slowed until the end of your next turn under encounter powers.
Oh, I see. Target is slowed. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so let me first hit these fuckers.
Okay.
And let me change weapons, and I'm assuming this one is 2. Because I need to change my main weapon to 2. So I'm using the right attack.
Yep. 2 is your crossbow. I think you hit all of them.
23, 27, and 17?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep, you get all of them.
Let me damage them all first.
Okay. And then
And
blind
see who
them, I
lives.
think.
And then I blind them. So did that damage all of them?
Yes, it did. It did 10 to everybody.
Okay, hold on. And I'm going to use my... can I use my sneak attack? Do I have combat advantage? I don't.
No.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I think on the prone dude up top you do.
Which one's prone?
Number 4.
Okay.
So I'll say
So
you could
we'll
hit him
hold
with
off
sneak
on-
if you want.
Okay, let's hold off on that for a second. We're going to
Yeah, blind
everybody. Nice, nice. I love the
Poor
buttons.
guys. Fucking Phantom
And
Chasm,
now-
blinded.
And now,
Hey, they fucked with the wrong
just
party.
to fuck with,
guess so.
just to add some extra, this guy,
Yeah.
because he's yellow, so he's not. Which one is the worst off in health? Which one is the least, like the strongest out of all of them right now?
The middle guy.
The middle guy?
10.
The least damage would be the middle guy. Yes.
Okay. He is now slowed.
Okay.
And blind.
Awesome. So he is waterlogged.
Yeah.
Dude's so fucked.
I just want to remind you, they didn't fuck with us. In fact, they don't know who we are right now.
Yeah,
They have
no
no
idea
fucking idea. But
That's
guess
even
what?
better.
Five
They're finding
Five-
out.
5 minutes ago,
They're under attack by an unknown assailant.
This was a perfect
And their own prisoners.
I was going to
And
say
their
no,
own
no,
prisoners.
let's not overlook that. 5 minutes ago, this was a perfectly routine patrol evening, and suddenly there is slave rebellion and an entire party of 6-level, clearly by the who are dressed as maritime Andorran pirates in the middle of the desert.
I think
Except me, who's dressed
like a
with
samurai.
I'm dressed like samurai.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, except for number 2 down there who's almost dead, all of the rest of these guys just woke up. They were all asleep.
Yeah, we kind
is
of.
there is there even one of them who just kind of like rubs his eyes and like looks again to be like, no fucking way, what's happening is real, right?
No, they're professionals. They are.
Oh,
They have slept in their armor. Like they're in their like steel
by the
armor
way,
because they slept in it because they're that hardcore. They are all business. They're like, we're under attack. We're gonna fucking repel attackers.
That can't be
so I've
comfortable.
got a question.
It's not.
comfortable.
What is your question?
My question to the party is: do I action point at this point, or do we just let this ride for right now?
Did you not do your sneak attack yet?
No, I didn't. I was going to do that on the one all the way in the back corner.
Yeah, you could technically sneak attack number 4 because he was prone, so you would.
Okay, so let's do the damage on that and see if we can't make him close to death.
Yeah, he's pretty bad. He's like below a quarter. I think he's got 11 left.
That's plus
Okay.
4, isn't it?
I don't know if you've been adding.
That 2 day. Yeah,
I don't think I added.
I'll
Wait,
go
I
ahead.
had more damage.
You're in the aura, so anybody who's bloodied takes an extra 4 damage. Anybody who's not bloodied takes extra 2. So I think
forgot
all of
about
these
that.
guys.
Are damn near dead.
Number 10 wasn't bloodied, but number 4, I don't know if they were bloodied either.
Just give them the 2 and then leave it at that. I forgot about it, so then losing that two points is going to be good enough for me.
There we go. Okay, cool. Anything else, Asim?
I'm going to end my turn there.
Okay.
I think I've
this
crushed
guy
their
is-
spirits a little bit.
Yeah, this guy's gonna stand up from prone, and he's gonna try to throw a javelin at you. But he has minuses because he's blinded.
Uh-huh.
That misses.
And
and
then
then
he's blind.
yeah, number 5, the one behind you guys, is gonna try to attack Asim because he did the
He
most
just
shit.
did some
But he
shit.
can only make one attack. He can only do one thing because of
Okay.
the fact that he is stunned or whatever. He
Dazed.
misses anyway. Yeah, dazed. And now it's the lizard folk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna make an attack on this guy. That misses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. We'll put him in range of this guy. And that misses. This guy. 1, 3, 4, 5. Gonna attack this guy, number 7. And that hits. So he does 2 from the Scald Zora plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the allies next to him. And that does 13, which bloodies that guy. Number 16 is going to come in 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think he can actually get up here. He's going to climb up. So 1, 2, and he's up with Seam. 3, and he's going to attack Phaedra number 9. That hits for 5 damage, although that should have been an extra 4. Phaedra number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 1 hit point left. And then the last guy in this round is 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to attack this guy, which misses. Okay. So now, at the top of the whatever round this is, round 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's still 6 Phaedrons left, but they're mostly dead. You hear boss music as
Of course.
Must we?
From out of this tent, the smaller of the 3 tents, which you presume is the whoever is in charge of these Phaedrons. You see him appear from out of the tent. A guy who is almost 7 feet tall, probably more than 7 feet tall with the armor they're wearing. They're wearing full bronze plate mail.
Also, he's just been getting dressed while we've been doing all this, huh?
Probably knows what he was doing. He looks like this.
What the fuck, dude?
He is wielding. What the fuck does he have? He is wielding a tower shield and a very strange weapon. It's basically like a bronze bar. Gelf, you could like it looks like a weird metal wizard staff.
Oh.
He has, what's his speed? Speed is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's right there. He is going to target. He holds out the staff almost like you would like a lance. Like kind of the end tucked under his arm, pointed out at you as you see the tip of this headless spear, basically, this metal rod, crackle as a bolt of arcane lightning energy fires out of it at who shoot at? Let's shoot at Lanolin.
Where is he on the map?
Right
Upper left-hand
there.
corner.
Did it roll?
Oh, I see.
Oh, it rolled. What the fuck happened?
What does Securus even mean in Latin?
I don't know. Roll me a history check. It's not. You get like a 15.
Oh, I mean to roll that twice. I didn't.
No, I rolled. It means. Let's see. I have the. In Phaedron, the Emperor's weapon is what it is.
Oh my god!
What it translates to.
Of
boy.
course it does.
He is an Imperator's Securus.
We fought guys like this before. They were just not as kitted out.
No, this is the guy. Do you remember the prison break when you left?
No.
Prison break?
It's all.
These are
coming
those
back.
guys
This is one of those guys. So he
from the
hit
actual
you-
prison, or just another
What do-
one.
No, not that specific dude, but like He is of the same caliber as those guys. Definitely increased equipment. His equipment is even better than the last time. He didn't have this weird staff last time. But yeah, he hit you with a 29. So he is going to do. Why is it not? What the fuck? Roll a damage. 16 points of damage to you.
I don't
What
like
else?
this. This took a turn. This was not supposed to take a turn.
Oh boy.
Going so well.
And then that is all he is going to do for. Amandi's still not here. This Phaedron is gonna go. It's not probably gonna be his last. But he's gonna try to kill some people. He is going to. Man, they have not been able to get their shield shoves well at all in this fight. Let's do Bastard Sword on this lizard folk, or Spear on this lizard folk, which hits. Let's do one on this one, which hits. I forgot they have to roll in that one to miss. So those two are dead. And then we will shield shove this one, which hits. So he moves down 2, and he follows. And then let me scroll through and delete the dead guys.
Or lizard folk.
Yep, 2 more die.
Okay, so how late did you guys want to play?
I'm good as late as you guys want.
Yeah, I'm not,
It is now
unfortunately.
11:05.
I gotta
That's fine.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to be up in a couple hours, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, that
Yeah,
was
same.
basically
I just realized. Yeah.
that was basically the top of the round. If you guys want there.
Yeah.
I'm good with that because next time we'll have a Mondi as well.
Yeah, she missed
I
4
feel like we're
rounds.
gonna need her.
Or four rounds of combat.
She'll be back better than ever.
I'm gonna move her like up here just so that she's like nearby when it's her turn and she can kind of go.
It's assumed that she was running with us.
Yeah, I'll put her.
Yeah.
I'll put her over here.
Yep.
All right, gang.
Well, in that case, you now have an additional enemy to face, which who knows how that's gonna go.
I think all the rest of these enemies don't really matter at this point. I think it's now just him is the priority.
Yeah, if you can get them, we'll see.
So
Well,
let me just say,
we'll get it.
I thought 100% that the staff was a gun.
I mean, it kind of. It's like a laser gun, basically.
No, but like I thought it was the powder smith.
Oh no! It's not a black powder gun. It's
the
literally a
more you
laser
said-
staff.
I know, when you were like, it looks like a metal wizard staff. I was like, uh-huh. And it's got like a hole at the end, uh-huh. And he tucks it under one arm, you son of a bitch.
Well, I mean, it kind of is, except for the fact that it shoots lasers.
No, but you understand where my
Yes,
conclusions
I'll
were
get
drawn
you guys
from.
next week.
Yep, I gotta
Yeah,
end the
alrighty.
stream. Good night, everybody,
Good
and
night,
faithful
everyone.
viewers.